If you are looking forward to creating a food and restaurant WordPress website, this video I'm going to be sharing with you some of the themes that you can use to achieve that. So either you want to create a food vendor website, either online or offline, or a food ordering website, or a restaurant website, or a pizza delivery website, anything in that niche of food and restaurant, then this video is for you. All right, so to make it easier, all the things I'm going to be sharing with you comes with beautiful designed demos that you can just import right away to make your website creation process much more easier, especially if you are new to web design. So before we get into the video proper, if you are new to this channel or you are yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly go ahead right now and click on that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to subscribe. So go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button. So thank you very much if you have just done that. So with that now, let's head over to the video and check out some of the best food and restaurant WordPress theme. All right, so the first one on our list is called Pizarro. So you can see it here, Pizarro. So the links to all the themes I'm going to be sharing with you, you'll find them in the description of this video, so that in case you want to pick any of the theme, just go to the description, you'll find the link. And once you're on the page, you see this option here, which says Add to Cart. So just go ahead and click on Add to Cart, and then you'll be prompted to create an account from which you can then acquire or purchase the theme. So it's a very simple process, okay? All right, so the first one, like I said, is called Pizarro. This is a food restaurant WooCommerce theme. Now let's check out some of the live preview for this particular theme. You can see it currently has almost 2,500 sales as at the time of making this video. So if you want to check the live preview, so let me show you what it looks like. So this is what one of the demo site looks like. So if you are into pizza, or you want to deliver something like the maybe BBQ and the likes, so you can see that this is a website that is already done for you. Once you acquire this theme, you'll be able to import this demo, and you just update the information, maybe your contact and then your address, and your menu itself, and then you have your website. So apart from this demo, if you look at pages, you can see we have different home pages styles that you can choose from. They have up to 7. They have different shop design, different shop page that you can also pick from if you want the dark style. You can see it. So you can just come here and check out all the pages, and if it fits what you want to achieve, you can just come over here and click on Add to Cart to get a theme. So let me show you what another page looks like. So you can see it here. This is the version 2. That's the second home page version. This is what it looks like. So you can have your menus or your food items like this, okay? You can see with all these effects, the option to add to cart. So you can see you can sort them out based on category, maybe for home salad. So you can see it here. You can have this kind of layout, everything done for you. All right, so you can see it here. So that's the first one I'm sharing with you, Pizarro. So you can also check this out. All right, so the next on our list, which is the second one, is called Resta or Resta. This is another food and restaurant WordPress theme. All right, so this works with Elementor Page Builder. So if you're a fan of Elementor Page Builder, all right, so you can see unique home page, one-click demo imports, WooCommerce integration, and it is easy to customize. Also offer 247 support, and this is coming for less. This is for $29. So let's check out some of the features of this theme. All right, so this is one of the homepage design that you get with this theme. All right, so you can see it if you scroll down. It has a sticky header, and if you don't want the sticky header, you can easily take that off. So the meaning of sticky header is you can see the header just it remains the same as we scroll down the page. So that's the meaning of sticky header. All right, so if I should scroll up now, so you can see under this home, we have the restaurant shop, the home fast food, and the home restaurant. That's that it has 3 different homepage design that is available to you. Okay, apart from this homepage design, if you are also creative with WordPress or Elementor, you can also create your own custom design. But as a premium theme, you're also going to be getting homepage design that you can actually work with. So that was one of the highlights of some of these premium themes, right? So if you want to check out what other pages looks like, so you can see it here, the about us, the chef details. Then the menu 1, menu 2, there are different menu styles that you can also pick from. All right, so here is the second one. So you can also check this out, Restart. But let's move to the next one. All right, so the next one is called Poco. All right, so this is another awesome fast food restaurant theme. It comes with 8 prebuilt demo. All right, and they keep updating this theme, adding new demos. All right, so let me show you what the demos looks like. All right, so if you scroll down, you can see this is different homepage demos that you can actually choose from. Now, it's like I said, any kind of food or restaurant website, one of these things will definitely work for you. Okay, so you can update the images to yours. You can bring in your own images, and if you want to use that, if it's available, you can just go ahead and make use of it. All right, so if you scroll down, check out some of the features. So you can have 3-column layout, you can have 4-column layout. Okay, you can have this shop grid style, and you can have this list style. So that means if you want to list your food okay, your menu items. You can have different ways of listing them. Okay, so it comes with a whole lot of other features if you want to add blog to your food or restaurant website. So if you are using this Poco theme, you can see the different styles that you can get. Okay, so if you just come over here, you are going to see all of these features for this Poco theme. All right, so if you want to purchase it again, just come over here and then you can just add it to cart. All right. The next on our list is called Food Store. So guys, if you are finding value in the video, please give the video a thumbs up. Okay. So the next is called Food Store. So this is an organic and restaurant food commerce website. Now this is very good because it comes with up to 50 demos. All right, you can see it here. Now let me show you what demos looks like. Okay, so if I should scroll down to where we have demos, so you can see these are all the demos. So if you want to check out any of them, you can just go ahead and open them. So you can see it here. I don't want to show, I can't show you all the demos in this video so that the video will not be too long. But definitely from all these demos that you can see here, you definitely be able to see one that fits the kind of website that you want to have, okay, as far as food and restaurant is concerned. Okay, and you also need to pay attention to this. We have WP Bakery and the Elemental version for some of this demo. So if you don't know what that is, these are the page builders that was used to create the piece of this website. Okay, so you can see this is using Elemental page builder. Okay, so you need to take note of that. So here is another great one, Food Store. Next on our list is called Tasty C. All right, this is a cafe restaurant theme. This is another thing that works with Elemental page builder. All right, and it's going for $49. All right, so let's check out some of the features of this. It currently has 5-star rating. Okay, that's great. Over almost 2,000 sales. Okay, so now let's see. So this is the demo. If you want to check out some of the pages, let's scroll down. So these are the demos that is available. So you can also open up all these demos. So like I wish I could open all the demos, but the video will be just it will just be too long. All right, but either ways, all the themes I'm recommending to you, I've sort them out in the list of all the themes that is available as far as food and restaurant is concerned. Okay, so you can also check this out. So again, don't forget this is Tasty C. I'll leave a link to all the themes. All right, so you can also come back and check them out. Okay, and pick the one that you feel best fit what you want to achieve. So next on our list is called Binoit. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay, another restaurant and cafe WordPress theme. It works with Elemental page builder, comes with some other amazing features. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay, for the home page, we have the home page for home restaurant, for cafe, for seafood. So if you want to sell seafood, there's an home page designed for seafood. If you want to have a food menu, there's another different about 4 menu types that is available to you. If you want to check out what other pages looks like, the about us, you can see all this page has been created for you to make the process easy. All right, so do make sure you also check this one out. It's called Binoit. Again, I'll leave a link to it in the description. So before we move to the next one, I want to share with you hosting. So if you're creating a website, definitely you are going to need hosting. So that's one of the requirements. You're going to need an hosting and a domain. And right here, I'm recommending Hostinger to you. You can see it here, get 75% off. Hostinger is currently one of the best hosting platform that you can find on the internet. So I'll leave a link to it in the description. They are offering up to 73% off. So I'll leave a link to it in the description, like I said. So once you come over to this page, you can see there is an option to change your language. If English is not your first language, so just come over here and then you can change the site to whatever language that you are comfortable with. Okay, so once you are there, so just scroll down. Actually, there are 3 plans. There are 3 packages. We have the premium, we have the business, and then we have the cloud startup. All right. So if you scroll down, you're going to see the difference between all of those 3 packages. But the one that comes highly recommendable that I would recommend is the business plan. Okay, and remember, you're also going to get some 3% off with the business plan. So if you scroll down, you're going to be seeing a difference like this. You can use it on up to 50 websites. This is 25, and in terms now the major difference is the storage. Okay, you can see this is offering 20 gig SSD storage, while this is 50 gig NVMe storage, which is much more better than just ordinary SSD storage. Okay, all right, so once you are here, just go ahead and click on choose plan. So if you come here and select your 12 months, okay, 1 month might not be too okay, but remember, if you select in 1 month, you're not going to be getting a free domain. Okay, and I believe 12 months is okay for you to be sure that, okay, you want to keep the website. And like, since the hosting offers the opportunity for you to create as high as 50 websites, that means you can create as many, up to 50 websites using just your single business hosting plan. Okay, so right here, you see your summary here. Now the actual price should be $207.94, but because of this discounts, you're going to be paying $59.88. So once you are here, go ahead and click on continue. All right, so once you click on the continue button, you'll be redirected to this screen where you have to create an account with Hostinja. Okay, so you enter in your email and then your password, and then you click on register. So once you click on register, you'll be redirected to this page where you are going to enter your billing address. Okay, so you enter your name, your country of residence, your phone number, all of this information, and then you click on continue. So after putting it in, then you can go ahead and make payments. Now, one thing I also like about it is that it has different payments method. So you can use your card. So you can make payments with your card, your Visa, your Discovery, your American Express, and your MasterCard. Then you can also, there's option of PayPal, there's Google Pay, there's Alipay, okay? And then you can also use Bitcoin, okay? There's also Pay, so depending on your, and then you might also have more payments option depending on where you're actually accessing the website from. And then you can see it here, the total here is just 59.88, okay? So once you are done, then you submit your payments, and then you'll be able to log into your dashboard, then where you can continue with your website creation. So like I said, I'll leave the link to it in the description of this video so that you can take advantage of this 73% discount that Hostinja is currently offering. Apart from the discounts, hosting platform comes highly recommendable. Is that clear? All right. So guys, don't forget to check the description of this video for the link. All right. So now let's continue with our video. Guys, welcome back. So next we are looking at Grand Restaurant WordPress theme. All right. So this is a theme that's going for $64. Now let me show you some of the features that you'll be getting for this theme. Now this is a great theme. If you look at it, it has 12,000 sales. I think it's one of the most used theme for food and restaurant. And you can see the rating 4.66. Okay, is the rating for this particular theme. All right. So now let me show you what the demos. It comes with preview website. That means once you are getting this, you are going to be getting a fully functional website. All right. So let me show you. So you can see these are some of the demos websites. This is for clean food, this is for pizza, this is for fast food, okay, this is for cafe and bakery, this is for luxury restaurants, another set of demos that you can also check out. Okay, so this is for healthy food, for Chinese restaurants. All right, so you can see they have different demo for different category of food or restaurant kind of websites that you can think of. All right, so apart from this demo, if you scroll down, you see some of the other features. You're going to be getting over 110 Create templates, 120 plus Elementor widgets, okay, unlimited design possibilities, okay, and a whole lot of other features. You can see multi-language and translation ready. So you can make use of the theme, and then you're going to have a multilingual kind of website. So it comes with a booking management. So that's for this one. If you want to have these features, so you might need to consider this, okay. So beautiful inner pages layout, as you can see here, there are much more features like the lazy load, multilingual, unique animation, lifetime usage, okay, and the likes, okay. So if all this fits what you tend to achieve, then Grand Restaurant WordPress theme is here for you, okay. Away from that, the next on our list is called Pisan. So this is another fast food restaurant WordPress, okay, especially if you are into pizza and the likes. All right, so no code required. This works with Elementor Page Builder. Here is just another one for $29. Okay, it's a different one. All right, so let me show you what the demo looks like. So this is it. Okay, so it's a different one. So this is it. Welcome to Pisan. So you can just change it to the name of your own fast food or your restaurant. All right, and then if you want to change all this text, change all this image, you can see all these amazing effects as I'm just hovering over it. If you want to see other home pages, we have multiple pages. We have home page for fast food, tea and coffee, restaurants, all of these are available to you, and it's going for $29. That's a whole less than some of the ones that we've looked at so far, okay. But you also need to make sure that the features are offering fit what exactly you want. You can see all these animations and effects, okay, and all the other pages. All right, so you can list your food or your menu items like this. You can have them in categories, okay, so you can see all of these are what you are going to be getting. If you want to have your chefs, okay, if you want to display them on your home page, this particular home page design allows that. And if you don't want it, you can take it out once you are customizing. All right, okay, so now let's look at the last one. So the last one is called Bacola. So apparently this is for e-commerce. All right, so this is a grocery store and food e-commerce theme. So let me show you what it looks like. So in terms of the demo, so if you look at some of the demos, you see that this is an e-commerce website. If you want to be selling food items, okay, or maybe groceries and the likes, I still want to put them under food and restaurant. That's why I added last. You can see there are different demos. And you want to create a multi-vendor kind of food website, so you can see something like that is also available to you. It works with Elementor Page Builder, so which makes the process of editing or modifying some of the settings easy. Okay, all right. So these are some of the features for this particular website. So with that, now we've looked at 9. So we looked at Pizarro, then we look at Rista, Poco, Food Store. So we look at Tasty C, Binoit. We also look at Grand Restaurants, okay? And then I mentioned that this has a lot of previewed website templates that you can actually choose from. And then we look at Pisan, and then finally we looked at Bacolo. So if you're looking forward to creating a grocery store or a food e-commerce website, all right? So guys, let me know what you think about all of this theme, and let me know what kind of food or restaurant website you are looking forward to create, and what theme do you finally decide to go with. All right, let me know all of this in the comment section, and don't forget, I'll leave a link to all of these themes in the description of this video. Also, I'm going to leave a link where you can get hosting, right? The link to the hosting I mentioned earlier, you find them in the description of this video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Do make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are yet to, okay? And with that guys, I'll see you all in another video. Bye for now.